Oh, every time I win, it feels like overwhelming and surreal, and I'm super proud and humbled by it. So definitely felt really good getting up on stage because I knew that everyone, all my other teammates could have definitely won that because we all had such an amazing season. So yeah, it felt really good. Oh, listen, I always say that the Players Player Award is my baby award. Like, if and when I do win that award, I'm so pleased and humbled and love that award so much because the players are the ones who vote for the players. And yeah, it felt good. And to my teammates, like, anyone could have also won that because, as I said, we are all such an amazing bunch of girls and everyone did well both on and off the court, and to come out with that award just shows that they've all seen me to be like not only a good player but a good person, and I'm really happy for that, and it warms my heart and I love them so much and they're the best. My secret is definitely, I'm a big believer in God. I pray a lot and I believe that each year he always pushes me across the line and he knows my ability, he knows what I'm capable of, and he allows me to believe that, and my faith is just always getting bigger and bigger, and always wanting and the hunger for what I do to be better is, I think, the secret. And I love netball so much. Sounds cliche, but I really do love netball, and yeah, I just want to see this sport grow, and I don't think I would do it any justice if I don't come out and perform my best. Always have individual focuses, and I reckon my individual focus is just to keep growing my game in the aspects that I fell short during this season, and that there are a few of them, so I'm going to make sure that those are the ones I'm focusing on to get better at them, and the ones that I'm already good at, just keep pushing them and making sure that they're getting even better. I think my teammates have given me a sense of comfort to say, listen, this is a good team to be playing in, to be playing for, and I just have a job to do. I believe I don't take it as pressure. I just know that I have a job to do and I'm going out there to do my job to the best of my ability. And I always want to be dominant. I always want to win. I always want to be the best at what I am and who I am. So yeah, I don't feel pressured by it any at all. It's of things I can add to my game to be a better player. Especially for this year, one of my focus was to make sure that I'm going out there and taking the super shot, because you can't be the best player and you're not taking the super shot as a good shooter. So making sure that that aspect of my game is going to be growing. And imagine if I can grow that and I'm up there with the likes of the Joe Hartons, the Eleanor Cardwell and Ellen. Imagine if I'm shooting as they are and getting it all in. Going to be scary for me, of course, and I just want to make sure that I'm being the best in every category of what shooting looks like. What I'm most proud of from this year definitely has to be how amazing my teammates are. We're a new bunch of girls, except for myself, Sunday, Al, and Jess. I reckon everyone came in with just such an amazing personality and it all came together so well, and that's one of the things I'm most proud of, just how well we did on court, but the off court performance was amazing. Well, I think the secret was just the off court stuff that we did, and it was so genuine, it was so real, there was nothing forced, no one was like, oh, do I have to? They were like, oh, I want to, you know? It was just the genuine personalities that came in, and the ones that were here was just super genuine as well, and it just came together well. I thought that whomever did the recruiting, they did a pretty good job in bringing some amazing personalities together, and obviously there were other works that were done to make sure that our culture was one that suited us, that fits us, and it was something that we also bought into to make sure that it worked for us. So it was very tailored, and it was really good that we made the best of it and build some really amazing relationships. So I reckon that's the key to why we did what we did on court as well. It definitely has made a difference. I've cooked a lot more this season than I normally would, but hey, I love cooking. But yeah, it did make a difference. Their presence here was definitely felt, just to be able to relate to my culture a little bit more and being able to speak a little bit more Patwa outside of speaking to my family, just knowing that I can talk to them, and we have the same interests basically, and it did make a difference on and off the court, so I'm very happy with it. Some of the highlights from the season, I definitely have to say the crowd at RSC Arena. the Green Army, every home game has been massive, sold out, and yeah, seeing the sea of green in the crowd just warms my heart. I love playing in front of them. It definitely fuels us when we're on the court. I reckon we have the most amazing netball fans in Australia, if not the world. And I think the Green Army has to be credited for how they turn out each and every home game, and they're so amazing. And yeah, I just want them to know that we love them so much, and they definitely push us across the line. Well, that experience, it was good. I feel, even if I wasn't a vice captain, I feel I would have stepped up in that role to help my team the best I can, to lead, as I feel I'm naturally a leader, but sometimes I will hold back to make sure that the persons put in that position are doing their job and doing it comfortably. But I feel I would have stepped up to make sure that we are, just heading to the right direction, and I'm just playing my role and doing my 1% to get the team in a place that we need to be. Yeah, my off season is going to be a little bit hectic. Hopefully I can get some vacation time in, but definitely going to be in netball mom mode, because I'm going to always be supporting my daughter in whatever dreams she has, and right now it's a bit of netball, so I'm happy about that. But definitely have some internationals to do as well, so going to get my body prepared after a few weeks of downtime, making sure that my body is very well prepared to go in and represent Jamaica the best I can, because that's my country and I always want to represent them the best I can and make sure that we're on top in whatever we're doing. So yeah, gonna prepare for that, and we head over to England to play them in a 4-game series, and we play 2 back home in Jamaica, so that's gonna be exciting. Before she became my teammate, she was my opponent, and yeah, I'm very good at splitting the two, so whenever I come up against her, I'm definitely gonna want to dominate her and gonna want to beat her up a little bit now. But love Fran to biz, she's such a beautiful soul, so I'm gonna be excited to play against her. I'm not gonna show her too much love though, but after the game ends, she'll get all the love. 2 steps further rather. Well, yeah, the aim for next season most definitely is for the championship, which for every season we want to win. And I reckon that we have what it takes, and it's just to go out there and make sure that we go better from what we did this season.